Hey, what's up guys, Mitch HD here. Today I will be reviewing the Qatar Amiri Flight 747-8 BBJ or Boeing business jet by JC Wings in a 1 to 200 scale. Please check the description in case you missed anything throughout this video. My Facebook, Twitter and Instagram links will be down there. I pre-ordered this from jetwaymodels.com. This is my 40th 747 model and it's my first Qatar Amiri Flight model. I'm catching up on my 777s here and the amount I have. We'll see which one can sneak ahead. But anyway, some information about Qatar Amiri Flight. Qatar Amiri Flight is a VIP airline owned and operated by the government of Qatar. It operates worldwide charters on demand and caters exclusively to the royal family of Qatar and other VIP government staff. The operations base is out of Doha Hamad International Airport. Well, that's for the aircraft, not the government. The fleet of the Qatar Amiri Flight as of the 11th of April 2016 consists of 14 aircraft, 1 A310-300, 3 A319CJs, by the way CJ is corporate jet, 1 A320, 2 A320CJs, 2 A330-200s, 1 A340-200, 1 A340-300, 1 A340-500 and 2 747-8 BBJs. 10 aircraft feature Qatar Airways livery, as they are a state-owned airline. 3 feature VIP liveries, and 1 is in a just blank white livery. This aircraft's first flight was on the 30th of January 2012 and delivered to the Qatari government on the 28th of February 2012. The Boeing customer code for this aircraft is KB. Let's take a look around the box here. Right, so we have Qatar Airways, their logo, which is the oryx, picture of the aircraft, Boeing 747-8, 1 to 200 scale. On the back of the box, quite like this design, it's just a standard pattern, got the whole box, Boeing license, warnings and JC Wings logo. On the top of the box, and on the bottom. And there's the model. Alright guys, the model's now out of the box and we're going to start at the cockpit windows on the port side. Okay, so there's the cockpit windows, window wipers, pitot tube, static ports, part of the registration on the gear door. Doesn't sort of sit where it needs, sort of right there, but it sort of just wants to sit more back. Anyway, Qatar titles. And then we have the Arabic writing there, which says Al Qataria. And then the realistic inboard landing lights. The beautiful General Electric GENX-2B67 engines. There's also the Qatar Airways logo on the engine, which is the oryx. And you see the chevron teeth, which of course make the engine output sound quieter, also is more efficient drag wise, helps mix the cooler bypass air with the exhaust air more efficiently and better, so it creates more thrust, and when you create more thrust you don't need to burn as much fuel. And then the same for this engine. Alright, engines look very, very detailed. Engine strake on each engine. Engines do spin. landing lights on the nose gear. Here we go, all the engines do spin. Here's a nice look at those landing lights. Alright, now to the wingtip. A nice raked, flexed wingtip. Strobe light marking only just there, right on the edge. And then the red navigation light. Back onto the fuselage. As you notice, there are many blank windows. Obviously, with a VIP configuration, you don't have normal seating. You have better than first class seating. Registration number is A7HHE or Alpha 7 Hotel Hotel Echo. There is also the flag of Qatar, because this, is the state-owned carrier. Although it's not owned by the state-owned carrier, it would feature it anyway because it carries, of course, the Qatar royal family. The Oryx, which is the Qatar Airways logo on the tail. And, oops, straighten this up. APU exhaust. Very, very detailed. Strobe light beneath the exhaust. Alright, now onto the starboard side. Back at the cockpit windows. Okay, so we have the window wipers, pitot tube, static ports. Part of the registration on the gear door. Sorry for the cut in the video, guys. I got a phone call. Anyway, let's continue. We have the front cargo container door, Qatar titles, and also Al Qataria titles in Arabic. The beautiful General Electric engines. We then have at the wingtip, green navigation light on this side. Head back onto the fuselage. We have the rear cargo container door, bulk bin door, registration number, the Qatari flag, and then the logo on the tail. Okay, so let's have a look underneath the aircraft now. Okay, so we have the nose gear, anchor ducts, anti-collision light, hull for the stand, main gears, gear doors. There's a bit of a problem with these gears. This one's majorly crooked. Got a couple of bent axles, so the wheels don't make one full revolution. So you'll notice later on that the gears won't roll properly. They may even squeak, you may hear that. Underneath the wing, flap slats, ailerons. The fuel dump valve. Very nice detail underneath the engines. Same under this wing, but with the registration number. Two antennas, the cabin pressure relief valves, another antenna, and then the APU housing. On top of the aircraft, anti-collision light, antenna, ADF antennas, which are those two black ones. We have a Wi-Fi box. On top of the wings, flaps, slats, ailerons, spoilers. Nice view on top of those engines. And the same on the side. Continuing down, we have some more antennas, ones you usually don't see on this aircraft if it was just a normal commercial aircraft. Antenna, we have the SATCOM, another antenna, and then on the horizontal stabilizers, two grey dots on each one, which are the logo lights that light up the tail at night time. Alright, so go through some of the features of this model. So, as I said before, landing gear won't roll properly. It does squeak a little bit, but yeah, it's not rolling properly. Also, it seems to be... yeah, it's the wheels, or the wing wheels, or the outside gears are not resting, not taking any of the pressure, so it's basically the center gears which are taking all the pressure, which is yeah, not good, because it will tilt from side to side, as you can see. They do tilt in that takeoff position as well as the landing position, I'll show you soon. And the nose gear does swivel. Okay, so let's take a look at the stand. Normal JC Wing stand with Qatar Boeing 747-8 scale 1 to 200. Obviously it's the A380 stand, because 747-8 and the A380 are too heavy for the normal wide body stands, so they require a larger stand. Just remove all this blue film, and then we have the padding on top of the stand to protect the model underneath, so it does not get scratched. Alright, so let's put the model on the stand. Alright, so there we go, looking pretty nice. Gears are magnetic, can easily be removed and put back on. So the wing bogies, the left one doesn't tilt all the way, but the right one tilts pretty nicely. Center gears remain flat, parallel with the fuselage. And when you want the aircraft in the in-flight position, there are gear doors to use if you wish. Alright guys, this is going to be the end of the video. I hope you have enjoyed. Please leave a like if you did. Comment, tell me what you think of this model, tell me if you're going to get it. I've been waiting for this one for such a long time. Released in, I think, January. Announced in January. Not released until like 2-3 months ago. But, you know, glad to have it in my possession. I know some of my subscribers have got this model as well. They're very impressed with it, and I, definitely agree with them. So anyway, subscribe for more. Share this video so other people know about this model and see if they want to get it as well. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.